Hi, I'm Ryan, and welcome to my coding bootcamp journey. In this series, I will share my experiences as I learn to code through Flatiron School's web development program. If you do know anyone that would enjoy this series, please send them to the link at the bottom of your screen. All right, and what is new this week? So this week I kept going with deeper into Sinatra, and we got into CRUD and RESTful routes. And when I say CRUD, that's not a commentary on on quality. It's an acronym that means create, read, update, and delete, which that's when you're interacting with a web app, you're doing one of those four things. You're either creating data, posting a blog post or something, reading data, like reading an article, and update, editing a blog post, and delete, that's pretty self-explanatory. And rest that I can't speak much to that right now, which I'll get into a little bit later. The But essentially, CRUD and REST together are when you combine the two, you end up with like a standardized way of structuring a web app. Back in the early days, it was much more a wild west kind of thing where everybody was kind of building their websites and whatnot, kind of helter skelter, like whatever.com / my awesome blog / whatever. And so with CRUD and REST, REST, you bring about the standardization of kind of the structure and how things work. So make it easier for either other developers coming on later, or even yourself when you're revisiting a project. Like, wait, how did I do this again? Wait, I did it that way? So yeah, that's with the maturation of the internet, we kind of had to find ways of kind of making a predictable design pattern. And struggles this week. This week on a couple days this week, I was dealing with a bit of vertigo, where it felt like I was driving through mud with bald tires, and a couple of days this week I had to cut out early just because it just what I was hitting a wall a lot sooner, and there were a couple times when I hit a wall. I realized, okay, I need to contact a technical coach. And my second thought is, wait, I'm gonna have to explain things to a person now. So, like, yeah, I just didn't have the faculties to be real productive. I mean, I was able to get some stuff done, but yeah, it was just yeah. The problem the problem ended up being is that I got a little crazy with energy drinks, and yeah, I was pretty dehydrated. So yeah, that's been resolved. Yeah, I'm not just yeah pounding monsters. So yeah. Anyway, and I mean pounding monster energy drinks, not pounding monsters. If that was, it'd be a much better story if that were the case. But no, I was being stupid. so so yeah. moving on. And victories this week. I'm definitely grateful to have a responsive cohort lead. So what ended up happening is someone posted into our Slack channel like they're really frustrated with a really odd error, and like a number of people responded, so, in agreement, and he's like, hey, blah, blah, that all set. And like 20 minutes later, he had a study group walking through the lab that they were that everyone was posting about. So and then we walked right through it, and I was having issues too. So but I didn't start until like a couple minutes before he had set up the study group. So I was about to post a response, and then at right before I was gonna hit send, he posted a link to the study group. I'm like, oh, I guess I don't need to say anything. All right, click here. Yeah, yes, RSVP. So, and that really helped me out. So I'm definitely I would say that's that's a big victory. And what am I looking forward to? So, kind of going back to what I mentioned in the first section, because of my vertigo as a result of my own stupidity, um, I I was not able to get through all of the material assigned for this week. It is it is smart to stay on pace with everything, but I'm not going to compromise my well-being to do that. Next week we start our second project, and this go around we also have a break week in between our two project weeks, so that gives me a little bit of a buffer. So I'm looking forward to getting all of the material for this week finished, and then move on to project utilizing Sinatra. So I have can't really say I've really thought about what I want to do for this project. I have a couple of ideas, but they're both born out of incomplete information, because I haven't finished all the material on REST, and as far as how that's implemented in Sinatra. So the ideas that I have in my head, I don't know if they're going to be feasible. uh, because I'm not dealing with the full picture. So, but yeah, I will. But when I record next week's video, yeah, well, first off, I would have already done some work on it. So, and maybe as a result of finishing up this week's material, I get some new ideas that are more feasible or whatnot, because the ideas I have in my head may or may not be doable, and the with because Sinatra's very lightweight, and so there some of the things I'm looking to do may not be. I mean, they may not be very easy to implement in Sinatra. So so yeah, that's that's what I'm kind of looking forward to kind of see what I can do here. So yeah, big big lesson learned about staying hydrated. That's all I have this week. So I do thank you for watching. If you want to stay up to date, please like and subscribe. And feel free to check out the rest of this series. And if you have any comments or questions, please post them below. And I'll see you in the next chapter.